Hey guys, Sid's here. Welcome to this Hall of Fame interview, and I'm here with Soubhagya Sahoo, who's from Bhubaneswar. He's an intraday equity specialist. He bought my course back in October 2018, and only in the last 6 months he was able to get activated. And we're going to explain that journey. He was able to achieve about 21 lakhs in 6 months, teaching people on how to do intraday trading in the equity space. And he's got a paid community, a base of over 1,500 students right now, and following the freedom business model, we've been able to really scale it up. So first of all, Saubhagya, congratulations. Great to see the breakthrough after a long journey of exploration.
Thank you so much, Siddharth. And I'm really honored to be in this Hall of Fame interview.
Thank you.
And definitely the journey I'll be sharing in this one. But
Mm.
first of all, I want to really thank you from my deep core for all the learning, all the efforts which have been, and it's amazing, amazing.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you, Saubhagya. Great to know. How has been, just tell us a little bit about, what is your background? Were you into stock markets even when you bought my course at that point of time? I'm talking about 2018, October. And what was going on at that point of time in your life when you decided to invest in my program?
Yes, Adit. So the journey started back in 2017. Actually, I was
Okay.
into the IT sector. I was basically
Okay.
into the software line.
Mm.
Doing pretty good. But there was something that happened in my life where I decided that I should quit my job
Mm.
because it is something personal.
Mm.
So on that note, I thought of quitting, and that time I came into the digital marketing part actually in
Okay.
2017.
Mm.
So I came and I started learning digital marketing. I was doing, but the main thing was the information overload,
Mm.
which you always talk about. Like there are
Mm.
so much information load, there are so many ads, everything. It is so lucrative. So I just got hazed in this overall big market.
Mm.
But in stock market, I was doing it since 2015. So even if
Mm.
when I was in IT, I was slowly in small amount I was doing investing, all those things. But when I came into 2017, 18, I was mostly fascinated about the digital marketing, selling digital marketing courses.
Mm.
But I didn't know that I didn't have my own product. I didn't have my own niche. And
Mm.
that is the clarity which I got when I get into the freedom business model, which you
Mm.
talked about. Like we should be doing that thing which we are passionate about. It's not about
Yes.
what we look and what people are always talking about.
Mm.
So, and as you said, I tried to imitate someone, I failed. But when
Mm.
I look inside me, that what is that thing actually we do? And I've been
Mm.
doing it since 2015. And during COVID, I know when everyone was locked down, everyone inside home, everyone tried to look for some other source of income.
Mm.
That is the opportunity I saw, and I embedded everything which I learned in freedom business model, and
Mm.
it was like a quick hit. So it was like
Amazing.
I was ready, but I was not implementing. Took the
Mm.
action, and the result is right now.
So action you
This
started
is
in
how.
from March onwards. You started to redefine. So was it like the new niche clarity blueprints that I launched? Did that actually give you better clarity to go back
Yes,
from digital marketing to your core? Yes. Mm. So tell us
yes,
about that phase.
yes.
Like, what was that experience like? Because yeah, you'd have learned from different people. Digital marketing is the hottest thing. How to run Facebook ads, how to do this, how to run. There's so many, easy things that one can take because of the trend. But tell us about that journey of you
Yes.
understanding yourself better.
Yep. I just wanted to tell that Siddharth, I messaged you also on Facebook. Like I was going through a very hard time last year.
Mm.
And to everyone, people who is listening, this is for everyone who might be going through some of the hard times.
Mm.
Like we got fascinated by a lot many things, and when we are at the low point, people leave us. We feel dejected, we feel rejected, and it was a kind of hustle I was going through.
Mm.
And that time when I looked inside and from your mentorship program and the blueprint, niche clarity, and most importantly, knowing ourselves, the vision. That is the
Mm.
point which really kicked me that what is my vision? Okay, I'm only doing something for the sake of money. So
Mm.
that is why I was failing every 2, 3 days or 2, 3 months because
Mm.
my intention is only to make money. I was not enjoying doing that. I was trying
Mm.
to just imitate someone.
Mm.
That is what when I went into your blueprint niche clarity, I wrote it down which point I'm strong enough, which is actually I love doing. And then I found that from last 5 years, I'm doing trading almost every day or like
Mm.
every 2, 3 days in a week. So why can't I do this? And I found this problem. Like many people go to the YouTube,
Mm.
there also they get fascinated and they lose lot much money over there.
Mm.
That is the pain point I found that I should help the community not losing money. So
Mm.
my vision was not to make money for people. I was trying to help them not losing money,
Mm.
and that actually connected with my audience. And this is how, as you also do,
Mm.
you teach the things which you actually do.
Mm.
I was trying to do something which I was not doing.
Mhm.
So that is where I feel, and this is how this mentorship program apart from your mentorship program, the things you always share on YouTube, they always one example is like setting down all your app notification. And
Mm.
that was like amazing. Like
Mhm.
for 2-3 months, I did it completely from morning 9 to evening 6. Every time was completely no WhatsApp, no Facebook, no Instagram, nothing.
Mm.
And these small steps actually helped. And this is
Mm.
how I really want to thank you and everyone who in your niche. I've seen so many people are doing so much good in their line of business.
Mm.
This is, I think everyone will connect that these are the small steps
Mm.
which actually make the difference.
Absolutely. Those incremental things you do will give you exponential results over time. And and those who apply it will
Yes.
actually get it. And I'm so glad that you achieved that. So tell me, I mean, what was your income, monthly income, say 6 months back? I mean, now you have done over 20, how much? 21 lakhs in 6 months. So probably you're averaging pretty good income on a monthly basis. 6 months back, what was it?
Yep. That time I was doing like digital marketing consulting and all those things.
Mm,
I'll be
mm,
very honest. I was hardly making like 10,000, 15,000 max per month.
mm.
And mostly my ad spend was going for vague. And
Okay.
as I told that, since I was going through a very bad phase, so I was not focused. And that is how it was actually. Sometimes some months I even don't earn a single penny. So that is how it was going 1 year back.
Okay. And when did the first income started to come? Like, or let's just backtrack just a little before that. So, when did you start creating the courses in this niche, this micro niche that you've created? In fact, it's not even stock market.
Yep.
He's focusing on intraday equity. So it's like you went a little bit deeper into the micro niche. So when did you start recording the courses? By when did you finish? And when did the first income start to come for you?
On May 16th, I started my YouTube channel. I slowly trying to gather the organic reach. I recorded my course in July 14th, actually. Yeah, June. June and
Okay.
yeah, July
Hmm.
second week, I launched my course. And since I created a rapport with some of the audience, so the first income I got on July mid only. That
Okay.
is the first
Nice.
time. Yeah.
And so first month, what was your income at that point when you launched?
First month it was 1.6 lakhs.
Mm.
The first
Nice.
1 month, if I
How
take
did it
from the
feel?
day one to day
That
30,
month, how did it feel after so many months of just grinding it?
it to be very honest, it really made me a lot. And I know even I shared you said that you remember I
Yeah,
shared the
you shared the
screenshot on your
snapshot on
Facebook
Facebook.
Messenger.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was something like coming back. I'd say like coming back from hell and seeing the bright light. So that kind of moment.
Mm,
And actually, that made feel me proud because my parents, everyone's so they're so sad and they're so low because of me for last
mm,
1-2 years. They were thinking that what I'm doing in my life,
mm.
and this is for my parents actually. And it just grew up after that.
Wow.
And I didn't stop after that. One thing I think in July or August, I went for your Hall of Fame. I cracked your Hall of Fame interview, but I was preparing myself whether it is not fluke.
Mm.
That it didn't happen for fluke. So I was giving myself time
Time before you
that
came
the
here.
new year start with you.
Awesome. Tell us about that. When you showed your parents what you did that month, and now, just tell us about what do they feel now about you.
My mom though, she cried actually.
Mm,
She felt tears like they didn't know what I was doing inside the room. I locked my room. I was always inside the room.
mm,
So when I saw that, okay, this is what I'm doing, and trust me, I've quitted my job. Just believe in me. What happened is happened. Right now, I'm in the right mindset.
mm,
Give me some time, and I will prove everyone, each and everyone who has been poking you that your son is doing nothing. He quit his job and is doing nothing. So there
mm.
are a lot many things which happen. So now they are very much proud, and they proudly can say to their friends, family, that he's into the internet lifestyle entrepreneur. He's kind of he's
Amazing.
doing good. He's working from home. He's with us. Yeah,
How
that is the
old are you,
freedom
by
I
the
got
way?
right now.
How old are you right now? You are
Uh, I'm 30.
30 right now. Awesome, awesome. So you're supporting your parents, and you know you've proved to them that of your worth in spite of quitting the job. You quit your job when 2 years back or 1 year back?
No, in 2017 end.
17. So
So
3 years. So
almost it
two
is more than
years
3 years.
you were in the
Yes,
grind, and
it
that
is
is
like,
where
yeah,
the pressure was building up, and now you have proved, you have showed them what's possible. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, amazing.
yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah,
now,
one thing that
yeah,
I want
go
to
ahead.
say is that, yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead. Go
So I
ahead.
want to say
Yes.
that when we take some big decision in life, it happens that we start comparing with our family, friends, peers, and that is what was pulling me down. When I
Mm,
quit my job, many of my friends they told that you did a wrong thing. So I started doubting myself. But
yeah.
that is why I always say that we always should have a mentor.
Mm,
And in all my seminars and everywhere I go, I talk your name because that is the right mindset that we should be comparing somewhere.
mm,
We should be focused what we are doing, not what
yes.
we have left behind, and all removing all distractions actually.
Yeah. How did you strengthen your mindset, like over the last few months? Like, I'm sure this pressure would have been coming, especially parents in the house, just probably
Yeah,
making statements like, what are you doing? So how would you deal with that?
yeah. First of all, when I got the clarity of my niche, then I was confident enough that okay, this is thing I want to do. But to keep myself calm and composed, early morning I used to get up at 4 or 5 o'clock every time when I
Okay.
started this in March.
Mm.
Then I do some kind of yoga, small
Mm.
meditation,
Okay.
and every time in evening I used to go to. Sometimes I used to go to park, but now I'm more indulged into sports, so I
Okay.
play all kind of sports, so that
Mm.
keep me active.
Mm.
So it is a kind of balance between physical and mental. So that is
Nice.
how it keeps me pushing, and from morning to evening, I was completely focused on my work.
Nice. So you would detach yourself from any of the negativity. And what would you do? Would you listen to Stranger Secret once, twice a day? Like, what about those
Yes,
rituals? You've been consistent on
yes.
that?
I yes.
Awesome. So next question is, when it comes to your, you launched the courses. How did you start selling? Tell us about your sales process.
Okay. So first of all, as when I launched, so it was like pre-booking I did like since I developed a community within 1.5 months from my YouTube. So that started giving discounts, and that is how I started. But when I started actually the sales process, I went to the webinars. So
Okay.
I created
Mm.
webinars, the same format I followed, which you said at night 9 to 10 o'clock.
Mm.
That's the best time, weekly twice.
Yeah.
And right now, from last 2 weeks, I have stopped it because of this New Year thing.
Mm.
Because I'm trying to launch my part two course. So
Mm.
that is how I do. Assume only it through the webinars only,
Okay.
one-to-one selling
So
through webinars.
Facebook ads into weekly webinars, and then you would sell your level one there. Okay.
Yes,
Fantastic.
yes,
Fantastic. And how many webinars would you do in a week? One or two? What's your weekly schedule like?
two,
Two per week.
maximum two. Yeah.
Maximum two per week. And your traffic sources are primarily Facebook or even YouTube ads. You're also doing YouTube?
Yeah, so basically, I'm trying to create a kind of trust factor building from my YouTube. So I
Mm.
drag the Facebook ads to my YouTube and do the webinars directly. So for
Okay.
the beginners levels, it is directly a beginner kind of webinar. And
Mm.
for those people who already know the stuff, navigate them to the YouTube, and from there, if they see the results, then they
Mm.
get remembered to my webinars.
Excellent. Excellent. And what is the price point of your level one? Because I see you have how many 1,500 paid customers. So that's awesome.
Yeah,
What is the entry point for them to come into your system?
uh, it's 1099 rupees, first one, level one.
1099. Okay. Excellent. And then level two, you're still developing it right now.
Sorry, level 2 as in like in part 1 there are two parts, like entry point is 1099, and the
Okay.
second one is I sell it with some mixed mentorship program, everything. So
Hmm.
that is almost like 3,500.
3,500. Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. So overall, if you see, if you've achieved this 21 lakhs, what percentage would have gone towards advertising to achieve 21 lakhs? What's your ROAS?
I would yeah, I would say from overall I generally I don't know exactly the figure, but almost
Yeah.
like 20 to 25% into advertisement.
25. Okay.
20% I
So
think.
perfect. Probably around 3 to 5 lakhs into ads for achieving 21 lakhs.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Superb. So I think you've got a pretty good formula here. So what is your now next step and next vision for 2021 and beyond? Now that you're just getting warmed up now, if I should say. Even I remember my 6th month, I've done a little bit more, but I just got to understand the market a little bit more, in that first 6 months of the game. So, and then only from there, it was only moving up. So what is your vision? What have you planned for your community for the next few months?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in my niche community, so people are mostly focused on making money. So slowly I'm transiting them from the money making process to the learning. So I
Okay.
just want to make them as a self learner. So that is how I'm gonna step into the level one, level two, and as you do the hackathon. So that is
Mm,
also I'm planning after a couple of months I'll start the hackathon where 30 days of period where they will be doing all the things which I've been through for
mm.
the 30 days period. So that is a
Okay.
vision two I'm working on.
Nice.
And nextly, I'm actually thinking of going live if the COVID thing goes off.
Mm,
So there are a lot many opportunities of doing live seminars, the workshop that is
mm.
also in lined up.
Okay.
This is some of the plans I'm creating, but from the training point of view, hackathon is the next step which I'm going to
Next step,
implement soon.
action, group action taking, and it makes sense. Stock market,
Group action.
since you're into intraday, right? When you're there live, when you do those moves and get everyone to do it with you, it's a different feeling altogether. Yeah. Fantastic. Superb. So all of you here watching this, you want to connect with Soubhagya, there's a link on my YouTube channel description. I think it's a very inspiring interview to understand how you're able to break through and come out. Go and check out what he does. And those of you who want to be a part of the community, Internet Lifestyle Hub, if you're watching this, if you're still not a part of the Internet Lifestyle Hub, go to sidz.co/course and go and check out the course and get started on this journey. And you can, move forward and take it forward. And another thing I want to ask you, Soubhagya, is 2018, you had bought my course. And
Yeah.
yes, you mentioned that your main reason for the delay, like the delay of your success, was more of you, trying different things. Um, what, like, there are many people in our community right now who are probably also going through the same thing. That means they would have bought my course, but they're not doing anything about it. Or maybe they're trying something, but they're not getting results. So, what message do you have for them?
Uh, to be very honest, anyone who is listening is when we get enrolled into any course, or particularly to your course, we should have a vision, as we said. And the most reason which I found people not taking action is that they're not sure where they want to reach. That is the
Mm,
point, vision. We should always have a vision. We should not be driven by money because many people that bought your course, even people I know who bought your course, they're in contact with me. So they're always running behind the money. So if we keep aside money and from the distraction which they heard from their peers, their relatives, everyone. So everyone wants to get success very fast. Like,
mm,
okay, in 1 month you're not doing anything, so you are a failure. In 2 months you're not doing anything, not a failure. So we have to understand ourselves. We have to implement the thing which we are passionate of.
mm,
If we are not passionate about doing something, then even if we implement all the steps, it won't give the result which we are trying to achieve. The first thing, avoid all distraction, say no to all the naysayers, stop getting distraction, put off your phone, just work like hell for 30 days, simply
mm,
30 days, or join Siddharth's hackathon. I see many people that join. So
mm.
just do it diligently, and that's the only message I want to give. So keep apart all the distraction, just focus on yourself. Keep yourself the
Absolutely.
priority,
Mm.
not anyone else.
Love it, love it. All of you here, just to recap, it is stop chasing after the money, have a bigger vision beyond the money, and remove all the distractions in talking technology distractions and people distractions, and just focus on it for the first 30 days, and you will get the results. There's no doubts about it. Yeah. Thank you for reiterating that, Saubhagya. Great to know. Superb. So the last question I normally ask in an interview like this is success principle. So if you have to bring it down to one success principle that you have lived your life by and you'll continue to live your life by for the rest of your life, what is that one principle?
Be honest to yourself and the community you're serving.
Amazing. Be honest to yourself and the community you're serving. Fantastic. Great, Saubhagya. Thank you so much. And yeah, looking forward to interviewing you next in the Crore Club. And you're gonna hit that really
Yeah,
fast. You've built the momentum right now. You've got a proven formula that's working for you and for your audience. And yeah, wishing you all the best. And yeah, I just want to tell you that there are great things to come for you because of the attitude with which you're building that business in the community. So wish you all the best, man. Yeah.
thank you, Siddharth, and a happy
Yeah.
new year to you and everyone.
Yes. Welcome.